All right, this is the change video. Um, Basically, this video goes through a section of the book where it gives us 20 different circumstances and we rate them 1 through 5 whether we would like this or not like it at all, or like whether we would not like it or whether we would like it completely. And that's on a scale of 1 to 5. And then it gives us 20 questions of different things. Like each month, I spend about a week out of town. Many things that I'm asked to do, I do not have authority to complete. My job performance is not just evaluated by my boss, but met by many other members of the organization. So just different questions, and then rating that, and then tallying them all up. Um, as far as my score, I got a 54, which I thought was a little bit unusual because it says that if you scored at 60 or below, you may want to be weary of a management job in the 20th century, because these statements are coming from current managers describing their jobs. Um, and so that was a little bit off to me. But I mean, I think that I'd be all right. Just because like some of these things, like I may have just put just specifically because of um, like I'm like right now currently I'm feeling a little bit burnt out on a lot of stuff because I just finished up a semester, and now I have two other classes that I'm doing as well. But I mean, I definitely would put in more work, and would like to do other things specifically, just if I didn't have a ton of other stuff going on as well. And I think that would change, the circumstances would change when I'm actually in the workforce rather than in school as well. And so that is where I think that this test could be a little bit flawed, but I mean, for the most part, it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. As far as personal insights that I've seen, one thing about me is that I love to travel, and so each month I spend a week out of town was one thing that hit me hard, where I'd be like, yes, I would definitely like to do this. Um, and also just getting evaluated by everyone rather than just one person, I agree with as well, because I think that's where I have the ability to impact a lot of people rather than just one person. um, as far as this as far as insight into this, I would say that I've gained kind of the knowledge that I don't necessarily like change too much. I'm more so kind of like routine, and I like having the same thing to do over and over again. And I don't do so well in change, which is it's harder for me to adapt to. And I find this struggle a lot when I am changing, from either transitioning from finishing the semester and then coming back home, or coming from home back into the semester, and kind of just experiencing that. And I think that's one part that I've like struggled with change. And I think that is one thing that I definitely need to work on, just going forward, especially with my job. If for my future career, just like being able to accept change and see that there's so many different things that I could do and experience, but I just need to be open to it. So, yeah, that is the change video.